Hello everybody and welcome back to Awful Commentary. So, first things, as you might be able to notice, there is no face cam today, a little bit pushed for time. So I had some spare time, but it's in the evening, and if I tried to record the face, it would just be all dark and grainy, so I thought I would just go with the audio today. So here we are back with our Manchester United squad, and in our last game, we had defeated Borussia Mönchengladbach 2-0 to secure passage to the next stage of the Euro Cup, as it says here. And since then, we've been doing pretty well. We had a 3-0 victory against West Brom, Pogba, Phil Jones and Zlatan getting the goals here. We followed that up with another 2-0 away win against Swansea, which Pogba again scored and Mkhitaryan getting on the score sheet. And then we had the first leg of our tie against Fiorentina, which we won 6-1. We had Martial, Smalling got 2, Mkhitaryan got 1, and Ibrahimovic got 2. And that was after going 1-0 down after 3 minutes. So we absolutely destroyed them. So left for the remainder of this month is our FA Cup game against Bristol City, the second fixture against Fiorentina, and then a home game to Manchester City. So we lost abysmally in the last game away to City. We went down 5-1, and we'd actually been playing pretty well before then. So we're going to definitely have to be quite careful of that fixture, but we can probably definitely rest some players for the Fiorentina game, because we have a lot of fixtures in the space of not very many days. So we should be right at the Bristol City game. So let's make our way over to our team selection. So yeah, we're going to rotate a few people here, which I think may have already done. Yeah, we've got Sergio Romero in goal, Darmian at right wing back, Smalling and Bailly in the middle, and Luke Shaw, who's just coming back from fitness, playing as left back. He's only match sharp to 75%, so it's good to have him back at the moment. Then we're going to go with Schweinsteiger and Herrera in midfield, Rashford out on the right to rest Mkhitaryan for a little bit, put Mayer in for Mata in the middle there, and get Martial back because he's also lacking fitness as well, and put Rooney back up front for the same reasons. Even though I think Schneiderlin, and actually I might start Schneiderlin because I think he's still complaining about a lack of games as Schneider, or starting a lack of games. Let's put him back on central midfield to defend. And then also I think Zlatan's a bit happier now that he's been starting a few more games as well. So there we go. Yeah, Phil Jones picked up a knock and Daley Blind has also got injured. But we're going to go Danilo, Rocco, Schweinsteiger, Pogba, Mata, Depay and Ibra on the bench. That looks pretty good. Mkhitaryan can sit out this game. And maybe we'll bring in Lingard and like Carrick and stuff for the reverse fixture against... who is it? Oh, Fiorentina. Our next game against Fiorentina. And our pre-match talks or analysis by our coach suggested that they concede a lot of their goals on the left flank. So that's why I've added on the exploit the left flank. So it says a few people are lacking match sharpness, and well, that is why we're playing them. Okay, Man United have enough about them to see off Bristol City, and I expect this to be a comfortable victory. Well, so do I, hopefully. So let's see if this comfortable victory can be as comfortable as we predict. Okay, tell the team that they should pick up where they left off. Okay, let's go assertively. I fully expect you to keep this run going. And they didn't do anything. Go out there and control the midfield. Well, that's not been a great pre-match team talk, but let's see what they can actually do in the game. It's to Herrera, then to Shaw. What's he going to do? Put it down the left to Memphis? No. We get our first highlight loading screen. We've all gone all the way to 17 minutes, so there's not much going on so far. Bristol City playing it around the edge of the box, but Mayer has pinged one forwards to Rooney, who's in acres of space. He's he's gone past the defender. Oh, but the goalie makes a good save. He came out to close down the space, but we've won it again just outside the area. But it's cleared out for a throw by the Bristol City defence. Let's see, Eric Bailly is a bit tired. He is coming back from a bit of an injury layoff as well. So I'm just going to encourage the lads. Oh, Rooney with a free kick. Oh, was that the post or was that the crossbar? He's hit one of the pieces of woodwork anyway, and it's gone out for a corner, which Rooney pings in. Anybody there? Nope, but Rashford's going to collect the ball as it comes out. And we're going to build from the back again through Darmian to Schneiderlin, he was just waiting around on the edge of the area, and they've given us a free kick, but obviously nothing came of it, because we're looking at the next highlight now. Not much is going on in this match. We're going to have to demand some more in the second half, and yep, this is going to take us through. That was disappointing. There we go. It's probably my poor first half team talk that did it. But let's see if we can get some more in this second half. We might have to look at bringing on some substitutions soon, because we're not doing much. Smalling has won it back for us there at the beginning of the half. But we might have to be a little assertive and go demand more, because we're not creating anything. We've had 10 shots, Bristol City have had no shots, but we've had no clear-cut chances and only 3 attempts on goal, which is pretty bad. Oh, is this going to be the first chance for Bristol City? No! Rooney has won it for us. We're on the break. Martial on the left. Can he ping it all the way over to the right? Oh, he's gone it himself, which was definitely not the best. What's his decision-making? Okay, Rooney is playing a 6.4, which is definitely not good enough. I'm going to... Okay, apparently I cannot do anything. Alright, we need to make some substitutions. This is pretty poor from everybody. Let's get Zlatan on for Rooney. Who else is playing? But Schneiderlin is playing awful as well. So we'll bring on Schweinsteiger for him. Let's do that for now. And keep one more sub just in case somebody gets injured or something. And I am going to assertively say, show some passion, lads. Come on. This should be an easy game against Bristol City. We're at home as well. Come on, we don't really want this going to extra time. We've got so many fixtures coming up. That's not going to be ideal for us. All right, Martial on the left. He's running forwards. He's going to play it inside. It's Tamea. Come on, he's got no one around him. He's had to take the shot on himself, and well, it didn't look like the best shot in the world. He's forced a save out of the goalkeeper and won a corner, so that's not too bad. He's whipped in a delightful corner, but Herrera has fouled his man, so what did end up in the back of the net has been disallowed. But that was actually a really nice corner from there. I might have to look at getting him to take some more corners. Martial is playing crap on the right-hand side here as well, but it doesn't look like... Come on, lads. Right at the end. Please save us from extra time. We don't really want to be going in here. Oh, that was extremely disappointing. It's finished 0-0. So we're going to have to do extra time, which is definitely not what I wanted. Well, they look calm, which is okay. Okay, Shaw running down the left to Herrera, to Memphis. Back out to Shaw, maybe? He's cutting inside. Surely. Oh, that is a weak finish, Memphis. A weak finish. He made space for himself just inside the box, but then just a real tame effort. Now Herrera is super tired as well. What do we do? Let's put this on attacking. Let's be a bit more aggressive. Okay, start the second half. Let's start the second half on attacking. Okay, it's pending. Now the ball has gone out. It should change over for us here. I don't really want this to go to penalties, because that would be ridiculous. Okay, Bailly's won it. To Herrera. To Memphis. He's bringing it forward with pace. Chipped it inside to Rashford. But it's defended. The ball was behind him, but Schweinsteiger has won it. It goes out again. What is going on? Get creative, lads. Come on, let's win it back from Bristol City. Can we do that in midfield? Don't foul him, whatever you do. Tomlin's on the left-hand side here. I think he's bringing it in. Oh, Darmian with a great challenge to win it. Now Memphis is there. He's done one man. He's gone for a long effort again. It's easily, comfortably and easily saved by the City keeper. And this is not the game that I wanted at all. Everybody is super tired when we've got lots of fixtures coming up, and it's going to have to go to penalties. Well, this is incredibly disappointing. I'm hoping that all of these guys should just be able to bang penalties in for us, left, right, and centre. I mean, we should not be losing this darn penalty shootout. So Alright, let's see where this is going to take us. Okay, we're 1-0 down. Bristol City score the first penalty. They're the first takers. We can't be. Ibra's up first for United. He shoots, he scores. The goalie goes the wrong way. Okay. Come on. Do we have Romero in goal, or did I put De Gea in goal? We've got Sergio Romero. Go on, son. Save it. Oh, and he has! Beautiful. There we go. This is probably like the most uneventful. I don't want to say uneventful. Oh, Herrera's banged it into the top corner. That was a beautiful penalty. But the most unsuspenseful, even if that's correct English. Oh, he saved it again. Beautiful. There we go. So we should be able to wrap this penalty shootout up soon. Schweinsteiger, I was going to say he's German, so he can't miss. But then the goalie saved it, which is quite ridiculous. And, it's gone in top left corner. Or top right, depending. But anyway, this should seal it for us. Oh no. Come on, Rashford. Oh, he absolutely rocketed that into the back of the net. So this is it. Do or die for City now. If they miss, we're through. So Tomlin's been in the transfer news recently. Oh, but he's hit the crossbar. He's bottled it. He's absolutely bottled it. And there we go. Well, that was disappointing. Definitely. Send assistant. That was not what we wanted whatsoever. But we've got through. We've done it. So let's move forward to our next game. Okay, here we are at the City game. And, in between just getting to this game, we've had some good and some bad news. The good news is that Liverpool drew their last game, which gives us a chance to make up some more points on second. But more importantly, the bad news is that Zlatan has picked up an injury. And he's going to be out for 3 to 4 weeks, which is a pretty major concern for us right now. But I guess that just means we'll have to play Marcus Rashford up front, because Rooney's been playing awful lately. So let's get the team back into how we want it. We're going to have Matip in the middle, Mkhitaryan on the right, Martial on the left, who's, he's just coming back into fitness. Right, let's get rid of Carrick, bring Pogba in, and let's get rid of Schneider. We're going to have to get rid of him, because we've made a promise, and I keep starting him, but for some reason, he still keeps complaining all the time, which is just annoying as hell. Right, let's put Pogba on that roaming playmaker, and you on whatever role that is. And let's see, okay, I like you, Darmian, but Danilo is just playing superhuman of late. And Luke Shaw should be properly fit now, but we definitely need Rojo on the bench. So, okay, who else? Smalling's a bit tired, so let's bring Phil Jones back in for you. Oh, and also definitely need De Gea back in goal. So De Gea in goal. Do we want to put... Okay, we need to get rid of Zlatan anyway. Get rid of Smalling, you're tired. Schneiderlin. Let's see. Okay, I'll put Schneiderlin on the bench instead of Carrick. So we've got Darmian, Rojo, Schweinsteiger, Schneiderlin, Meyer, Lingard, Memphis, Rooney. How far do we get? Up to Depay. Do we want to leave Rooney out? Yes. The experience in the big derby game, though, might be more useful than... Let's see. Let's take out Schweinsteiger and put in Rooney. Now, this is the thing. Do we go counter because it's City, or do we stick with the control? Can we have an overview? I think they're playing with a defensive midfielder. I'm also tempted, maybe we need to swap. But we don't have Blind. I was going to say maybe we could sacrifice Matip for the defensive midfielder, but I want to stick to our guns. And we're going to go with this team. Apparently they fancy us to win, which is quite surprising, so let's send the assistant. We should be able to get a good... We need revenge to what happened last time. Team talk. Yes, come on. What? I was expecting a little bit more from that. Passionate. I believe in you, Rashford. You can do it. Let's see if we can assertively... You've got what it takes. Yeah, looked happy. Alright, here we go. The Manchester derby. The revenge for the 5-1 earlier in the season. They've started well. It's Iheanacho. We need to win this ball. Oh, Jones with a sliding tackle. That is dangerous after 15 seconds of the game. But he won the ball, thankfully. Bailly already down to 89%. But here he is, talking to the man. Let's build through Pogba. Come on, son. Most expensive player in the world. Martial, charging forward. Yes, I'm liking what I'm seeing. To Mata, to Mkhitaryan. Ooh! Easy save by Bravo in the end. I thought he was going to feed through Rashford, which could have been a better option, but apparently not. Mkhitaryan running back to win us the ball there, and he's got it back from a 1-2 with Pogba. But he's gone and lost it like a muppet. That should be Jones's all day of the week. Simple stuff, lads. To Pogba. Nice. Set Martial off down the left. Well, you did, but not quite in the way I was expecting. Oh, he's running through lots of players. He's tipped it forward to Mkhitaryan. Oh my days, that was some absolute delightful play. But Mkhitaryan has put the shot way wide. Way wide. Okay, a lot of highlights so far. 15 minutes in. Everybody's looking a bit tired, which is not great. But it's the international break next, so we don't have any games. So anyway, Shaw in the middle to Pogba, to Herrera, to Mata. Over the top to Mkhitaryan. What's he going to square it? Put it in. Oh, we don't have the height in midfield. But, is that a penalty? Surely. No, apparently not. It's all happening in this game so far. Mata, is he going to slide through at Rashford? He is! Yes! To Rashford! What a beautiful goal. We've been playing some great football so far in this opening 17 minutes. Mata there, plays it straight. He's running. Dinks it through to Rashford, who controls it beautifully and just slides it in to the corner. Great play. We've been putting some great balls in. Oh gosh, I never like it when you see the kickoff straight after a goal, because it usually means bad things, but we've managed to win it. Run, Martial, run! There's no one else. But he's lost it to Fernandinho. But Bailly's won it for us. Come on, simple stuff. To Herrera. Nice. To Mata again. Someone over the top. Rashford, he's got the pace. He's through again. Yes! I was going to wait to see what happens, but Company made the challenge, and it needed to be perfect, and it was, but the ball fell to Mkhitaryan, who could just pass it into the net. It was a great ball over the top. Great defending by two City players, but thankfully it falls to Mkhitaryan, and this time with an open goal. He's on target. This is an amazing start for us. 20 minutes in, and we're 2 goals up. This is exactly the kind of reply that we wanted. And this is why we needed to stick with the control tactic. This has been a brilliant game so far. We've had 4 clear-cut chances, actually. We really need to improve our finishing. Here we go. Jones has got it for us. Mata again. Is it going to be another big ball over the top? It is! Rashford's through again! Can he find the net? He can! Oh my goodness, it's 3-0 after 43 minutes. Mata and Rashford are just an absolute lethal weapon right now. I can't quite believe this. Another sumptuous ball over the top from Mata. City are obviously playing far too high line with their defence, and Rashford calmly slots it in. He is really showing the pace right now in this first half. It's 3-0. No one can believe it. It's 2 assists for Mata and 2 goals for Rashford. Oh, it's half time. We are playing brilliantly. I'm going to passionately be very pleased with everybody. And I think rightly so. I think it was a good decision to drop Rooney for Rashford. Sure, Martial on the left here. Can we have another big ball forward? He's put Marcus Rashford through again. But thankfully they defended it well. Herrera won it in midfield. Wonderful. To Mkhitaryan. Put it through to Danilo. Is it gone out? Oh yes, the ball did cross the line. Okay, some defending to do now. Gundogan to Iheanacho on the edge of the area. To De Bruyne. Jones smashes it clear. Oh, Rashford was on his bike. But we've won it again. Mkhitaryan. Again, Company wins it. It's just pinballing backwards and forwards in midfield here. Rashford is just waiting all the time to get on the end of a through ball. And he's there again. Oh, he's smashed it in. It's 4-0. It's a hat-trick for Rashford in the Manchester derby. He's going crazy. Martial running down the left-hand side just pokes it forwards. And who's there again? Rashford. And he cuts across the ball, the outside of his boot, and slams it in the near post. This is absolutely amazing stuff right now. Rashford possibly having the game of his career so far. But again, now some defending. Oh, City have broken through, and they've got one back. Some nice play from them. Gabriel Jesus. They're running the ball back to the centre circle to try and keep this game alive, but I feel that we're still in control. Not quite sure what De Gea was doing there. That was a little unfortunate. But come on, guys. This is wonderful. I kind of don't want to take anybody off, even though they're a little tired. Who moves first? Is that goal going to be enough to get City back into the game? Obviously, I hope not. Let's go... Oh, okay. I'm going to cancel that. I want to see what's going on. Can we win this header from De Bruyne? We can. Rashford wins it for us. Pogba to Martial. Put it through to Mata, or it's bound to Herrera. Out to Shaw on the left wing. Can he put in a good cross for us? He can, but it's defended well. To Martial. Oh, is that Rashford again? I don't know who scored that. We're going to have to look at the replay. Or has it gone in or not? Was it offside? Goal. Or maybe it was an own goal, but it was disallowed. Okay, Bravo hoofs the ball clear. Shaw with acres of space on this left-hand side. Pogba tries to tip it through to Mata, but it's cleared by Company, or intercepted by Company. But some poor passes. Rashford through again. He's got past a few defenders. Oh, he's forced a save from Bravo. Okay, I'm getting way too excited now. Bailly is very tired. We're coming towards the end of the game, so I think I'm going to be okay in bringing him off for Rojo. Mata is playing amazing as well. Pogba's a little tired, and Herrera. I'm going to bring Schneiderlin for Herrera just because of that yellow card. And we'll put him on the central midfield defend, which is probably sensible at this stage of the game. We can see it out until the end. We'll keep that as it is. So the resulting corner from that great strike by Rashford again. Mkhitaryan plops it in. Anybody there? Rashford again. He's on the edge of the area. Is he going to get tackled? He is. Otamendi. He pings the ball forward though. Not many City players forward, but they're getting there now. He's put a cross in. Oh, Rojo, I've just brought him on. He's done well to make that clearance. Nice. I'm very glad that he managed to get on the end of that. And the Jones and Rojo pairing is in midfield, just like in real life. Defending, nice, Pogba. Rojo is there to start the counter. Somebody needs to get up there. A big ball forward, perhaps, is cut into the middle. Here we are, Rashford again. To Mkhitaryan, he's bursting forward. He's going all the way himself. And he's come through. Oh, that is a great save by Bravo. It fell to Mata in the end. You had a great strike. Come on, can we reverse the fixture from earlier? It's whipped in. It's going to come back out again. But Gundogan is there to clear it. Sure. Oh, Martial has picked up a knock. Let's quickly bring Lingard on. Oof, getting in there quick. Hopefully that's not too bad for Martial, because we don't want to lose anybody else to injury now. Come on, that's Shaw, that's yours. Oh, that is poor tackling by Shaw there. It's come free in the middle. Oh, he's bottled it. He's bottled it just like the rest of his entire team during this match. Oh, no! And now Rashford's got an injury. He's got a bruised head. Okay, that should be fine. That's only going to be like a couple days. Here he is, bruised head and all. Marcus Rashford. He's bringing the ball forward for us. But it's a poor pass. But Rojo kind of won it, but not really. There we go. We've got it in the end. Lingard. Rashford's there again. Can he get past his man? He can. He's put a cross in at far post. He's come out to Schneiderlin, to Mkhitaryan. It was defended well. Cleared to Pogba, who absolutely unleashes a thunderbolt. Oh my goodness, I do not know from that position how he got that power on. Absolutely ridiculous. Sliding tackle by Company was dangerous, but it's just outside the area for Pogba, who just is too much for Bravo. He can't handle it, and it's 5-1. We've reversed the fixture from earlier in the season. I probably should just take Rashford off. But, you know, he's only got a bruised head. He can still kick, but it's all over. Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. It's an amazing result for the team. We cannot be more pleased with what they've done there. Oh, all of the bragging rights, absolutely all of them. Just all of the possible bragging rights that you could possibly imagine. That is an absolutely amazing result. And Chelsea drew as well. Fantastic. Let's just take a quick look at the Premier League here. So as it stands now, we are... Tottenham... we've won the same games as Tottenham now. So we're only 2 points behind. Liverpool have played a game more and are 2 points ahead. And Tottenham also on 65 points. It is really heating up at the top of the table now. And that's put some great distance between us and Man City as well. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. We have been Awful Commentary.